Hulk 1964 here. What Jordan's going to do this video, yeah, it's weirdly a bit at Sandown. It's not awful, not as I thought it was going to be. But what really the first race took place, because that's why I'm here. As I say in many videos, I went to every group of graded race in Britain, Bob Liberty Mayor's Taste Cheltenham Festival, and it's well expensive to that currently at the festival at all. I was looking to at some point, I keep meaning to, I keep thinking, I thought the prices, I said in one video, would go down there, more of the Cheltenham said of freezing the prices, and the price is too expensive. It's not a freeze, it just isn't enough. But so I'm glad to go for this races, and this was, it's Claremont not listed, is it Hurdle? Of course, we've got the major race, Tingle Creek area. It was a really good meeting. Of course, you might know, the meeting was really under threat. I didn't know it until yesterday. I was talking to someone in the meeting lunchtime yesterday. I'm happy to say what I was doing today. And we started talking about the Storm Dara. And I sort of was expecting the north, and it went to Newcastle. I hadn't realised until I saw the race card racing post. I thought, I was expecting 7:30 this morning. I hadn't realised at all until then. I thought, oh my goodness. And actually started doing other plans, possibly. So I was just afternoon spending a bit of time.
Horses away, please. Horses away.
I just have that first race. There we go. Claimant officers Hurdle. That's it. Just seeing the big screen. And there's only one big screen. Only big screen that needs to be played with. The big screen actually on the normal grandstand, because the high wind is not on. It's been a little difficult to see what's going on actually. And I haven't taken blockers with me for a number of years now. Yeah. So, but I was really worrying. I was looking into things to do in London actually, and I think it's like if it hadn't done before, or at least things I could do again. Which I was thinking about John Stone's Museum, Hunterian Museum, Hunterian Museum. I think National Maritime Museum done, Royal Observatory. So I left those off, and the things left, the main ones I think, British Museum, V&A, National Science Museum, what's the one I'm thinking of? The Geology Type Museum. I completely forgot the name of the major one, and I completely forgot what that one's called. I think a bit worse actually this way in fact. It was okay a minute ago. Wasn't too bad. It's getting quite bad actually. So I'll go back in after doing this. Just unemployed at the moment. Yes, I'm thinking coming down. Just for one week this was taking place, and I nearly 3 years in a row I've lost my free racing welfare ticket. I think it's generous, maybe too generous often racing welfare. You get I think 2 possibly actually. I only took 1 because I'm on my own. Free racecourse tickets in Federal Racing Welfare. You get a free ticket at Jockey Club course. And bar any meeting bar, Grand National, Go Cup or Derby. So do the Oaks or something. I've got one here. This is unsurprising. It's not a Premier ticket. It's the grandstand. I mean, I was saying Go Cup would be best mate. Grand National. I know, you want to. Go Cup would be best mate. You can't do that. But you have 3 days would be best mate at closure surely, and 82 will be on almost more closures as well. But it is, I was trained down, it was very trained.
It's been won by the favourite Honky Tonk.
So 7:30, it was a really good as expected, I was trained checking that, and Cameron said, well, I think we're okay, we'll have an expected 9:30.
The winning owner, Gary Wilson, can't be with us, so we're going to ask
I'm not blaming really. I heard Harry Fry can't make it, so I think what's taken out because Harry Fry can't get through.
I'm winning owner, Gary Wilson as well, so well done to Dan.
It could be because of the storms. We're saying, that's all the MC was basically saying, but he's lost his fields are out because High Fire can't get through probably because of the storms. There's some traffic issues there for him. So that.
2 winners for Harry.
But then another inspection 9:30.
Well done to Harry, congratulations.
So I was waiting in Keithville Station actually, because at that point, there's not much point going to Waterloo for Tunisia. If it's going to be cancelled, because I might go to British Museum, I think, and the V&A, and the British Museum not far from King's Cross, it's near right, it's still quite good to Waterloo.
Big well done to Izzy, congratulations, well done Izzy.
There's no point actually waiting, it's supposed to be Glasser, I'm assuming, I wasn't really paying attention to who's got, it's good to see, I think, Last getting old lad, similar like I think getting
so Honky Tonk Highway then starts
but
off
yeah,
with
it was.
Victory here today. She
I was
got
waiting
a pretty
for
good
his
one
boss.
the last day, but
See
you were
what
getting
happened,
a
but
lovely
now it
softly
said it was
down
going
there
ahead,
today. Is
so
that
it
how
up
you
here.
wanted it to unfold?
Yeah, like I say,
But the weather is not great. Supposed to be 50 mile, winds allegedly, rain's not a problem. Wind's not so bad, but hours not fun. So I've got Warwick on Thursday, Thursday in a row, trying to get to this meeting, the Lady Diver meeting. And last year's been cancelled. At the moment, it's soft ground, I've checked today. It's a bit away now, but no rain next few days after that, so it should be okay. No one expected it. Don't expect it to fall at all. With cancelled 2022, of course, but 23 it was wind. Interesting wind up here, just like Braden again, isn't that bad. It's really getting worse than the grandstand goes. It's incredibly cold. I mean, obviously the grandstand in there as well. It's getting the wind chills awful, apparently. Whether it's going to get worse, I don't know, but here it's not too bad. Look, sorry, I said earlier, but Sandown won't hang the big screen and playground up because of the wind. Wind's got worse, and then they put the big screen up in the third race, and I don't quite understand why. Why did not do the first two then? Wind's worse it was then, definitely. So I don't quite know what's going on, so I don't know if there's anything. I was saying I've got a few possibilities. I mean, I would like to get the first, I've said before, I'd like to get the first jump meeting at Windsor, but it just cannot get on Sunday. It's not like Kelso and Oxford, just nowhere getting there on Sunday, certainly. Well, the worst two races at all, in a sensible time on Sunday. Kelso whatsoever, and Oxford, but it's going to get there about 3 o'clock. Last time Newcastle, the first race, so Newcastle on Sunday is around 8 o'clock, and there's just no way of doing it. Getting there, I want to get at the first race, and there's no points for these jumps that you need to net on getting the first race. I just want to get it after the first race. The option is, oh God, has he got a plane or something? I don't know. Probably a possibility actually, where he really expensive. I looked at it as an alternative actually, because train costs are expensive, the plane's not as cheap to arrive at anyway to get to London. And coach is a possibility, about coach the possibility if I get to sleep on my transport, I just can't, and I've got plans in Saturday, so staying, well I have done the plans. So staying awake on say Friday would have been the right situation, I'm going to sleep on Saturday through to sort of late evening. Again with coach, but I've got plans for Saturday anyway, so that's not going to work out. A few possibilities. There's the third release, I think I said, at Lingfield, possibility. I might do that one. It's doing cost of train. It is a jump meet at Windsor, I'm thinking of doing it some other time of the week. But I like to learn from doing mainly by Zoom. I might sort of tandems come up with that for stuff that's a couple of months next year. So I'll see when I'm free. Of course I can actually do Zoom talk online. Do it while on transport, travelling. So I could say I was going to a racing, I could do that, but the surprise issue slightly is I'd rather not do it on the phone, especially in the art stuff. I certainly wouldn't want to do it on the phone. Well, it's in much really. Partly that, and also it might not be reliable connection. So that's a possibility of saying, well, February I've got. Keep looking into trying to get to a couple of listed races at Exeter. Now I've added a new listed race in. I think I should have one back actually to later in a new meeting, or at least a different meeting next year. I bought a new race in, although I was sort of really early in February. I couldn't do it this year because I had some plans that weekend anyway, so that's possible. I don't know if there's anything else. I'm trying to think, saying Doncaster on actually Saturday, I was talking on Wednesday on Sunday. Doncaster on Saturday, the 14th. I just had a game out of plans, so I was planning on talking on Saturday, I think is why I'm not being Doncaster on Saturday. Quite a decent meeting actually. Said Boxing Day, New Year's Day. There's a few others. Getting some meetings, so another decent Southern meeting I think, where it's just again, it's just train costs really are too much at the moment. There's some I think I'm doing, some list of races. That's it though.
Kicking out some of the people in the arrangement. He's really capturing everyone's he's letting everyone know he's here, he's arrived very much, his presence is being felt, so
But it's getting really windy here. There's a great fun from Jonbon. I didn't to watch the fantasy fences because Edgeworthstone, I knew Massachusetts got up. Edgeworthstone I didn't see get up because the big screen some way off actually. I didn't show shocker, his hands apparently got up because he was checking on, I still call it Twitter, not X. I was checking on there and people were saying he got up and was cannon riding me back. That's when Jonbon was brilliant. I know I made a mistake on the second for the ditch first time round, but he was obviously going for a split fence, he jumped the other side of it on the foul circuit at Sandown. It was a brilliant performance. Is he going to win the championship? Certainly, he's always in the top 2 in all his races, it's an amazing record. And he's certainly going to be well up there for the champion chase. As Edmund Blackadder said, Percy, the devil farts in my general direction. There's not much you can do about storms, but it's gone worse now, and I'm potentially might have to get a taxi home, I don't know. The only reason I'm not doing so, I don't fancy paying about $12.50. Been still $8.50, which was about 8 years ago. I just very rarely got taxis. I've said this before, I think. It's just not something I'm interested in. I just don't fancy paying money, frankly. Not so particularly environmental reasons necessarily, although there are environmental reasons. But what's happened here yesterday, slightly odd journey. We're going down, had a single ticket across King's Cross, but the first part runs Penn to Darlington and then Darlington King's Cross. There's now some sort of train on the other side there. I don't know what that's doing. Sort of diesel, rather loud train actually. And then back here, it's actually split to Darlington on the same. It's a case of Newcastle single ticket. It's not a split ticket, but it's Newcastle to Darlington and then Darlington to. Sorry, the case of Darlington to Newcastle. This is very loud. We want a little bit from that rather loud. It wasn't going quickly. It was just making lots of noise. So I was changing at Darlington and basically catching. Well, basically I was on the 8 o'clock and the R train to Newcastle and I had to switch to Darlington at 9 o'clock. And coming into Darlington, I was about a little check, not far off there. And actually where that was saying was about the train out of Darlington was like 12 minutes late, just over. Well, that wasn't a problem. Get the train. That was actually fine. Because I got less metro. Enough time, about 10 minutes, yeah, it wouldn't have been necessary. But it's always a whisker mistake, it wasn't a problem. And then when I get into Darlington station, so you realise it's half an hour late, and basically there's no way to make the metro, it's just impossible. There's no way to make time up, not to that extent, and you have to actually break some speed records. So there's no sense at all. It really annoyed me, because I could have maybe had a word of train manager, possibly trying out some light here. Somebody's not doing a very good job of it particularly. And that's going to stay on the train. If I'd known it was half an hour late, I don't know if Dennis would have said yes, it just depends. But it rather annoys me actually that I didn't know it was going to be late. So half an hour. So it's an option here, either get metro, taxi or it's a nice over the bloody shop. You get the problem, I don't know why. About somewhere, it's not extra light, and there's seriously everywhere you go. Look here, there's a light or reflection of a light. It's very strange. Problem is, it's raining heavily in Newcastle on forecast. No matter how heavy. It's about $12.50 actually, and that's a lot of money. It's more than it should be, frankly. I mean, I think no prices have gone up, and then so plan to see this evening, still today. I'd been at one point doing one of the 3 museums in the evening because I had a long gap, and the train was 8 o'clock, and then meeting something at Sunday into 3:30. But I've been to go to one of 3. But I looked at sort of 6 museums open late. So take Modern would be ideal. It used to open to 10 on Friday, Saturday. I'm probably just done that. I don't mind Tate Modern. I think it's okay. And it would have been a convenient thing to go and go off the 8 o'clock train. That though, probably after COVID, and this time I was switched back to say 6 o'clock, and that's not changed back since then, so it's inconvenient. I think that's not very near. But then left off Barbican, Hayward Gallery, and Nash Portland Gallery. The exhibition didn't seem too interesting. It really did. But Frameless, Gosson Junkyard, and the Victor Wynne Museum. Problem is, if that are 2 a bit out of a way with it, the what do you call it? See what train's coming in? It's not in the I knew it's sitting on my train. Yes, it was. Transparent coming in, maybe 2 minutes in here, I think. I'm not sure. But I think Newcastle is just sadly not my train. I can't. It's probably I've got trains and IR tickets, and I can't really. I think an argument can I please, get one last metro. It's not. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think I'll even try actually. But the victim, God's Junkyard was right. It was into one. It's not an area I know, particularly of London. And it was just it's absolutely it's too far away. We also felt that in the end, I think I'm looking at Famous and the Victor Wing, but there was well a bit. Victor Wing annoyingly, who was the 5:30 ticket was 30 quid, and the clock was 22. I think if it'd been 5:30, we could have probably done it actually. Now I'm just over an hour and a half. I think it wasn't necessarily going to be worse trying to find something that isn't full of bloody light. Just couldn't remember to think that light. It's not just about not that way. Ha, it's better. But it was just an option of 22 quid for an hour and a half. Most probably less, near a quarter. I got there, which had to get out of the main marble arch. Wasn't great as value I felt. And the Victor Wind I felt was going to be a bit short of time to deal with it, because I feel that way, and I say Gods and Junkyard looked most interesting than free. I was waiting. They're just too far out. Yeah, they just ended up in the parcel yard a couple of pints. I don't know, because in 2 videos I said trying to avoid the parcel yard. And I did try to. I was trying to look in local places to drink. With what 3 places I looked at. I looked at one of them, the other 2 I can't remember. So one of the 2 I looked at, reviews weren't too bad. But I thought, that place is better. Looked, that's better. But then place was better was I'm not just eating at a pub, nothing with friends. I just don't want to stand. And 3 places was there's no room to sit down. Tried a little bit of King 1 or 2. I think a pub maybe in King's Cross. I can't remember. Even if that for even, I can't remember if I didn't do that in the end. I think I was thinking of it, and I just don't think. But with one of its Wetherspoons, I don't like Wetherspoons for various reasons. And the end of the partial, a couple of fairly decent pints, wasn't too bad. But time again, I just thinking later on, I really could have just done the Hayward Gallery, Nash Book Gallery, my Sport Gallery, could easily have done. It was later on. I could have easily done that and just gone to 8 o'clock. I don't quite know, I didn't. I think it was just fun having a drink then. And then sort of forgot about the other 3 museums. That's wild annoying. But saying we've got Warwick, I haven't yet decided about much else. I think trains are just too expensive, I think, apart from Mount House. And so that's it. But it's going to be either getting a metro back, it wasn't metro, I keep saying metro, taxi, or walking back. It's an annoying walk up here, quite heavy uphill, 50 minutes. I could put weight on, it's just a bit annoying. But rain is good, it could be really quite rough. If it's been like we have been today, the King's Cross station was actually very bad weather indeed. In fact, worse than Sandown was all day, the rain. The Sandown was never as bad as King's Cross actually was, interestingly. But there's nothing to do about weather. I mean, I could, of course, get half off some money off my train journey because I'm half an hour late. If I have to get a taxi, I might think about it. I wasn't going to, because Storm damage. I mean, I can see if there's a point failure or trainman's not available. So some more traditional reason, almost for trains delaying. I would look to get a delay replacement. Well, Storm damage not too keen, but I have to get a taxi. I might look for a refund actually. One fun thing I overlooked actually about a taxi is, of course, I'm forgetting it's one of the Saturdays coming up to Christmas, and Newcastle will be bloody busy, frankly, with people for some night out. And very different than taxis even a wanted one. And thankfully, I can look at Christmas, it's December. I'm one of those people who does not tolerate Christmas at all. I'm atheist, but I don't mind the Christmas season. But my season is December. So I buy presents, no Christmas presents or anything. I only have to buy my mum nowadays. A few days before Christmas. I've actually bought myself something out to come think of it. But might be something else later on as well. But I just don't. I'm sorry. Christmas in September or never. Even in fact, even end of November. No, frankly.